by the time it gets to the end, I don't really know what to say because there's been so much pornography in it. It's just kind of weird. Like, I just met this guy like 5 minutes ago and I'm supposed to be in a business meeting, so super weird. And I'd been in a lot of label meetings at that time and they're all professional, so this was just weird to me. And I really looked up to Kanye, so it threw me off. I didn't know what to say, so I was like, oh, that's interesting to think that somebody that I really look up to like looks at my pictures every morning for inspiration. That's kind of cool. He was like, yeah, I jack off to them. Weird. Don't know what to say. Weird. He was like, but you've got a boyfriend, right? Okay, he didn't say it in that voice. I'm like, yes, I have a boyfriend. He was like, how big is his dick? Not kidding you. My face must have been like, the fuck? He's like, you don't gotta tell me. You don't gotta tell me. I know it's big. Bruh. Why are you asking about other men's dicks? Weird of you. He was like, I know it is. You gotta let your boyfriend fuck as many different girls as he can, because if you've got a big dick, then it's his God-given right to fuck as many women.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Kanye did type of truth. Kanye did say Cassie used to run orgies. True. If it's consensual, it's fine. But to say, like, when things go overboard and you say no, you know how it is. It becomes rape. It becomes non-consensual when she says no. She can say yes to this orgy, but the moment she say no, then it's fucking no. It becomes rape if you take it beyond that. She's not your wife. You can still be your wife. Cassie, and I've heard from multiple sources, including the male prostitutes, that she basically got down with the get down, bitch. And she was telling the male prostitutes what to do. She would call all the male prostitutes and set them up. She chose the ones she wanted to fuck. She told them to punch her when Diddy said he would give them $10,000 on who can last the longest with her or who could chase her and punch her and beat her down. She was not high or drunk for any of that. She basically encouraged them to do it because it's what he needed in order to get off and so she could get a fucking record. Is that what you were looking for, Jasmine?
No, not really, but okay.
Well, what were you looking for?
You stupid bitch, you filthy slut! Did you fuck with me?
Kanye out here really coming for the Kardashians. He doesn't understand that, like, he helped to brand them. Yeah, they trafficked him in order to brand them. And for him to get on the internet and try to accuse Kim K and her whole family of sex trafficking when he married and had kids with these women. And not only that, he paraded his wife around to the world, a half naked Kim K and this new wife. I'm like, Kanye, just take your fucking medicine. Like, Kanye, you are the most hypersexual person that we know on this fucking internet. Like, 1 minute you dragging Diddy, fuck you Diddy on his own platform. Now you up here praising Diddy. Like, what the fuck? This has everything to do with his mental illness, which is true bipolarism, which is you high and then you low. You can love somebody amazingly one day and then the next day you fucking hate them and you will say everything about them and then you will go back to saying, I'm sorry. The Kardashians are sex workers and they sex traffic all the black children they strategically produce. Kim Kardashian is a sex trafficker. I don't like that Twigs has my daughter in her video dressing all grown. I would have expected more for that. But meanwhile, you got your wife walking around with her whole pussy out. Bye, Kanye.
We don't give a fuck! Jesus! We don't give a fuck!
Do you think they did Diddy wrong? Or
Of course.
You said he did everything that everybody's doing.
Of course. He got a freako.
But the
You ever heard of a Rico by your damn self?
the 500
It's a freako.
500 dildos and
I don't give a damn. You're a freak. I don't give a damn. If I want my bitch to watch, if I want my bitch to get another dick while I watch, while money going everywhere, call another dick up, go buy her something after that. I don't look at it like it's a crime. Freako. You're just freaky. He did what? Met a girl at the studio and they ran a train. He put dick on her and flew her out. Is that a crime? Freak. I just was thinking of all the stuff he was charged for. God damn, he freaky. This man, he don't deserve. You don't give him a bond.
Why ain't
Who
no
did he fucking, bro?
just
It's a black billionaire, bro. It's gonna be hard on him. That's why, because he's a successful black man. That's why.
why nobody?
And they fucking over him.
You said I feel Diddy in jail for basically doing what every other famous
Every
entertainer's
other
done.
rapper, you gotta understand, and they building this case on Diddy to get all us on the back end. Cause everybody gonna fly out. How you think we gonna see a bitch? You gotta fly out. Every bitch we fly in, every bitch you fly in, you gonna give her something. A little 1,000 before she go home. That is sex trafficking.
Right.
You gotta watch who you fly in. They didn't flip this rule to take all us down, and nobody sees it. You can't be too freaky now.
Right.
They didn't flip this around to take all us down. Cause when Mad Day come, when you flew that bitch out, when she called back and tried to extort you. Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like we got Diddy still locked up. After all this time, you know what I'm saying? It's like R. Kelly. Is they ever gonna let the nigga out? Hell nah. Because he was trying to get his money. He was trying to make sure that he get his money from his liquor company. That pretty much blackballed him and railroaded him and all that shit. Not saying that Diddy didn't do exactly what the fuck they accused him of, but at the same time, just like Lil Bootsy said, a lot of these niggas was already doing that and still doing it to this day. I couldn't tell you who, but I'm just saying, I bet this activity didn't go anywhere. And I know in certain other countries and places, this type of activity is the norm. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why the hell they want to throw Diddy under the bus. And I mean, I do know, but for the simple fact that he's trying to get money from his liquor company that he pretty much partnered with and all that shit. Everybody else seems to not know why, and everybody else seems to just think it's about Cassie, and that whole Cassie thing and Jay-Z and Diddy thing is getting thrown out, and everything is pretty much crumbling on the side of the prosecution against Diddy. I mean, I'm not saying that he's an innocent man and he shouldn't get no time, but for him doing the same shit that all y'all celebrities pretty much watched him partake in, didn't have no problem with, loved it. Diddy been hosting parties since like the 90s, early 90s. So for them to act surprised that he was doing some of the things he doing, this is all about big money. And big money say, your ass going to jail. We don't care about no bail. Get you out the way. And it might be about some records or something, or, him owning his own rights to shit. They want to get shit out the way to where they don't have no artists that's owning their own publishing, record company, none of that. They want it to be all under something else. You know what I'm saying? They're always gonna rename it some shit, and it's all gonna be part of the same umbrella. So it is what it is. This is the type of shit that people don't pay attention to, and they're just pretty much soaking people for their money right in front of us. You know what I'm saying? They do it in politics. They do it all the time, and they're doing it right in front of us with Diddy money right here. So when they fuck around and raise up the mortgage or the property tax and all that shit on you, and they trying to take your little house and your car and all this and all that. I mean, this is why all these things and laws is in place so they could constantly take your money. So when you see a millionaire getting attacked for his money, you should be aware they trying to take your shit too. And if you ever get in position, they're gonna try to do the same thing or maybe even worse. So that's why I say speak against it, because believe me, it's like Bill Cosby and all these niggas. They already knew this shit was going on. Not saying that it's good or it was okay. I think a lot of these people participated in it more than being the victim of it. So it is what it is, man. Silence acceptance, and we ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.